us?
There is an issue with you two switching profiles, and that is like, I respect Ayla's commitment to the bit and getting rid of all of her server profiles, because Talon currently doesn't have Nitro. But Talon, you got to get Nitro so that you can take all of Ayla's server profiles.
That's what I fucking said. I literally got this award. I only get it for 2 months, and because of this fucking bit, I can't use it because.
Oh, if you're talking about the Valorant one, I got it. I got my hands on it.
Oh, fucking put it on right now, you bitch.
All right. Jesus Christ, calm down.
Good.
I can't because I'm in streamer mode. After session.
Whore.
Let's get the bird, not the bird, the twink in here.
Yo,
twink alert.
Wait, what's this? Arcade. I need to buy more of these. Hold up. Okay.
All right.
Nope.
DM, do you wanna give us the?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the same way you always do, DM. Go ahead and do it. Start.
Can chat hear us now?
They have been able to for a minute.
Oh, my bad then. Apologies for cursing. Anyways, last we left off, the party. Well, I won't lie. I did not expect for us to go this direction, but we did anyways. Last we left off, the party was traveling in the temple. They came across D-Ray.
What was the name of the temple, DM?
Fuck you, DM. Fuck you, Rain. Shut the fuck up.
I hate this bit. I don't like this. This is weird.
It's in my notes somewhere. I'll get it later.
I think I remember you calling it the Temple of the Timeless.
The Temple of the Timeful.
The Temple of Time from Zelda?
Yeah, it's the Temple of Time.
Motherfucker, I said that like 10 seconds ago. You goddamn piece of shit.
Tori did say it before you did, Tabby.
Did not hear her. What?
I didn't hear it either. Wait, what?
I didn't hear Tori say anything. How the fuck?
Yeah, you never do. You never listen to me.
Oh. No, genuinely, I didn't either.
I did.
Like, it did. Nothing came out.
I
did you hear her?
It. No, I just didn't.
I heard it.
Did you directly call Talon to say that?
I did not message Talon, no.
Talon said
You're
that
right.
they didn't hear it.
Did you directly call Ayla to say that?
Me and Ayla are always hooked up telepathically.
Yeah, we are.
Stay the fuck away from Tori. Anyways, last we left off, the party was traveling in the Temple of the Time, where they came across D-Ray. Now, this version of D-Ray they came across wasn't necessarily sane or all there. As the current party team layout is, we no longer have Fernick because he did ditch the party. Instead, he's been replaced with Talzin, a slightly better wizard than what the party currently has, making the current wizard kind of insignificant.
I'm trying to understand that Rain is accepting that.
Yeah,
I can't
Rain
believe you
is.
call me insignificant.
All right. And well, the party ended up trying to find a way out of the temple. Along the way, they eventually came across this room where there was the body of. Wasn't it a golden? It was nebulous and pretty much all the time incarnations. There was Sally. The party fought Sally. Now this is where things get interesting. While the party was fighting Sally, we all got to experience some very sad relationship issues. Oh boy, I forget what they're called. They're in my notes somewhere. Yeah, echoes. That's the word I'm looking for. The party got to face echoes. Now, Rain and Todd both didn't seem to get the clue early on about how defeating these echoes would actually help defeat Sally, and so they continuously tried harassing the child instead. This proved to be fatal for Rain, sadly. Everyone, there was a bit of time where the party definitely struggled, and Fernic was the main cause of this struggle.
Didn't Fernic like land one hit on Rain and that was it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was also the killing blow.
Yeah,
Well,
it
it
was the
was.
killing blow. But he's to blame for all of it.
Just because Rain is weak as shit does not mean you get to blame Fernic on your lack of
Look.
killing.
Maybe Rain wouldn't be weak as shit if this fucking player would, if Ayla would fucking stop asking me for so much shit, and I wouldn't have to debuff Rain every other time.
At least you
Anyways.
accept
I don't know. I don't think Ayla has accepted it. Because they keep on asking. Anyways.
No, I will never accept it. Rain
Okay.
is perfect.
Rain's a piece of shit, and you know it.
Helen, I feel like you took psychic damage saying that.
I could hear it in the voice.
Yeah.
Rain is perfect.
Okay. Long story short, without the interference of pretty much everyone in the party, it would have been lethal. For if not one, then all of us. Everyone really pulled together the magic of friendship and saved the party, though. Hellebore revived Rain. Todd was able to fend off a few of them. I will say, what Rain did, though, in the last session was actually shockingly impressive, because it wasn't impressive. Because Rain managed to die again, it defeated Sally. So, I don't know, like,
Wait,
honestly...
wait, are you attributing the fact that we beat Sally to Rain dying? Like, we wouldn't have won if Rain didn't die?
No.
Wild.
The killing blow to Sally was Fernix ripping out Rain's throat. That's what it was.
Sure.
I don't think that's the case.
It's because they got rid of the echoes, and then because they
Yeah.
got rid of the echoes, it hurt Sally.
How did it? Wait. How did it get
Because
rid of?
when Rain died, the echoes that were attached to him died.
Oh, right.
Which means you could have all seriously just defeated Sally way earlier on if you just, chose one of you to go on.
If you just don't
Yeah.
kill yourself.
Yeah, it's true.
Wait for a bunch of echoes to show up, and then just like kill yourself, lol.
There was no other way that fight could have gone. Like, there's nothing that like
Mhm.
Rain or Todd could have done to help that fight more.
Yeah, we were really on the ropes. I mean, I think
yeah.
Rain had to die there in order to get out of that one.
Look, personally, I would have preferred for it to have been Todd, but Wait, I'm sorry, that's not... Okay, anyways. With that being said, you are all still in the temple, recovering after the battle. What would you like to do next?
Rain wants to swallow the hand bones of the now deceased child.
With the hand bones.
All of them. Every single one.
I would like end
You
of
can't
this
play-
bit,
right?
please.
Give me my character back. Fucking... You can't play my character right. Give me my fucking character back.
Ayla, you have the opportunity to do the funniest thing right now.
But no. With that all being said,
No, you die.
with that all being said, as you guys stand or lay within the Temple of the Timeless, Rain, barely alive after being brought back from not even the brink, but from death itself, and Todd being brought back from the brink, after witnessing the death of time itself, what do you do?
Ayla, do it.
Rain would like to eat.
Let's go. Finish it.
The bones of the child that lay for him. And he'll do it with style.
With style.
I'm gonna pick up my
Lord.
glaive that I stupidly threw.
Okay.
It wasn't stupid, it was a valiant effort.
Todd walks over and picks it up and hopes no one notices.
My God.
Talzin is fucking 1,000 yards staring at him the entire time he does this.
What Rain is going to do is
That lead poisoning stare.
he takes a moment, like a few more minutes of just clinging to Hellebore before he's able to calm down enough and he stands up. It's very clear he's like trying to brush off the entire ordeal as he immediately goes and starts trying to loot the bodies.
Okay.
I don't think
What bodies?
There are
just Sally is
four. There are 4 bodies.
4.
Aren't all 4 of them just skeletons?
They are.
Yeah.
Yes. But there is a trinket on the skeleton of Nebulus, the cloak, which you could grab if you wanted.
Fair enough.
Okay,
and-
we'll do that.
Huh. I'm conflicted on how Todd feels about that.
Man's just died, give him a break.
You grab the cloak of Nebulus, the god of time and order, not order, balance. The sigil of the green clock of time incarnate, sewn upon the cloak itself. Something about this item feels unique. And as you lay your hand upon it, though the skeleton itself is much larger than that of a humanoid, as you touch the cloak, it shrinks to your size.
I just want to paint the picture of what just went through Rain's head right there. When the shrinking of the cloak happened, he totally imagined what would happen if he had a mouse touch it. Get a little tiny mouse click.
That's amazing.
Perfect.
Shaking his head though to clear away the thoughts, he will respectfully fold up the cloak though, and kind of look around, see if anyone in the party's looking around, see what they're doing.
I'm gonna lay on hands myself.
I like to imagine wherever Talzin was standing, he is still standing like in shell shock.
Okay.
Of like everything that just happened.
How much HP is Rain restored to? Now that I think about it,
1.
actually. Okay.
I would like to use my lay on hands on Rain actually. Then. Congrats, you have 36 health.
36.
I'm gonna give you 35.
That's over his max.
What?
His max like is like 27 or some shit, wasn't it?
No, it's 30.
No.
31.
I have actually double your health. Like on the dot, double your health.
That's really funny.
Rain has 31 at max HP.
Okay. Well,
Talzin has 20 HP more.
then I will use the remaining 4 from my lay on hands to heal myself.
You really just like took that up to fully. Rain went from dying to fully fixed.
And that's wild.
I feel like Hellebore has kind of been like like a nurse watching like a fucking patient get up, like behind Rain a little bit, like watching the way like he walks and like
I do like the idea of like Rain just dies, immediately stands up, limps over to bodies and starts looting.
and starts looting. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a little bit of time.
That makes Hellebore feel a little bit better because, like, obviously this is still Rain. She didn't grab another fucking soul or something because, like, but she'll kind of speak up to Rain. Rain, are you okay? Are you okay? It's still you, right? I didn't grab someone else.
Halibor is directly behind Rain. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. When you call out to Rain, he's I imagine still like putting away the cloak, and when you call out to him, he like scrunches up his shoulders, and it's almost as if he's trying to hide it on himself before he just like gives like a half turn thumbs up. It's all good. I'm me.
Okay, let me know if you start to like feel weird or something though. I mean I've never like done that before, so I'm not really sure like how, that would happen. Or it was a very like moment thing. So yeah, let me know if you have like any like side effects or anything. Please.
I mean, I think the only side effect I have right now, honestly, would be, well, living, breathing, consuming the oxygen in the air.
Is also undead.
Yeah.
The only consequence is living is undead. Bro, you got.
You okay, Tate?
What just happened? Holy shit!
I think we broke him.
I've decided that whenever I have a stroke in like in the form of talking, I don't try to continue what I'm saying. I just like stop entirely. That's what I do now.
DM, I would like to approach D-Ray and make sure she's alright.
Okay. As you approach the daughter of nature itself, you see she's kind of staring off into the other end of the room at the moment, as if deep in thought. She looks to you as you approach her, as she asks, Does this mean it's over? I mean, she looks towards the skeletal remains of Nebulous. He was the only one unaccounted for.
That's, that arouses even more complicated feelings in Todd. As he kind of, he struggles with these thoughts for a little bit before he says, I suppose so. I had hopes that he could have escaped, but
if it's over, why don't I feel good?
Are we about to witness an endgame moment here?
Why don't I feel like I've won?
Well, I would imagine for the same reason I didn't kill you so long ago. This... What's done is done. We should move on.
I thought this feeling of guilt would have gone away after he did, but it only feels more heavy now.
Todd nods and offers D-Ray a hug.
D-Ray looks at Todd for a long moment that feels just a bit too long before she accepts the hug.
All right. After a little bit, Todd will break out of the hug and say, with time dead now, I imagine it is our opportunity to escape this temple. So we need to live.
Right. You're right. Never stand still, always on the move. That's what he taught us, wasn't it?
Todd nods. And then he'll step away and actually approach Towson. Towson, how much of this encounter have you retained?
Tate said BRB.
Motherfucker!
The silly!
I stabbed Towson.
Alright.
I hope Tate's ready to come back with his third character.
Roll to hit. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, Rain's down for that. Also, I keep on forgetting the fact that Rain is wearing the dread helm constantly right now.
Oh my god.
Which means you guys don't get to see the look of horror that he's been having on his face.
No, Hellebore, do us all a favor. Hellebore took that off when he died to, like, get a better look at him.
Genuinely, I was about to say, like, I actually think she would have done that to, like...
Rain would have
Gauge the
put it back
facial
on then,
reaction.
probably.
Oh my god!
Rain becomes alive. Step 1, put on Dreadhelm. Step 2, loot.
He's gotta keep up that appearance, you know? He don't care about nobody but the treasure.
Oh shit. How am I supposed to threaten Towson if he's not here?
I have an idea.
Okay.
Delete Canada.
Oh.
Canada. Ooh,
Yeah.
they've had it. Canada has had it too good for too long.
Damn right.
I expected Talon to come on like, have we?
No, Talon agrees. Talon's looking down at America like, wait, but
No, I'm just stunned.
what stuns you?
That, apparently.
Weak. Like yourself.
Like your mom.
Look, my mom cannot. My mom was actually fairly weak compared to how she was, like, I don't know, 5 years ago. I don't mean that. I mean, like, physical strength.
Wow.
Wah.
Welcome back. All right.
Good time.
Todd approaches Towson.
Oh, hi.
I approached Towson like 5 minutes ago, but Towson is just staring off in his face for the 5 minutes.
The boy is
He's
not
got like
okay.
he's got like the hollow eyes and there's a buffer symbol over his head.
Yeah.
Which makes my question very funny. Todd approaches Towson and says, Towson, how much of this encounter have you retained?
Apart from not knowing anything about what just happened, I remember most of it. I don't know, it kind of just happened.
Todd again looks conflicted, but presses on and says, I regret to have to say this, but You now know who my father is. And therefore, we cannot let you leave. I hope you understand.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna say live.
No, because that's still what it sounds like Todd is saying.
Yeah, a little bit. I can see how it sounds like that. What is
No,
Townsend
it's not
say?
even that I heard. It's not even that I heard live. My brain was like, say you live. That'd be so funny.
I don't imagine you would use this against me, but it is a risk that I can't take. So you will be staying with us now. I hope you can understand.
It's better than what I was doing before. That's fine, actually. I was worried you guys were gonna drop me off immediately, but this uses that, I guess.
Todd nods. And
He
then...
gives like a weak forced smile.
Is this like an open conversation here? Can I pop in?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Rain would chime in with, So you're saying that exploring this timeless temple where we've been falling into traps and, well, some of us dying is better than where you were before?
I'm with people. It's better than being alone.
Ah, you're one of those who likes to suffer with people. Noted.
There's like a hint of like Townsend doesn't say anything about this, but in his facial expression, which is still mostly just like anxiety ridden and how and what the fuck is anything that just happened, there's like a hint of like almost anger that is quickly subdued by me to not think about this right now.
I want to note that Rain has now said more words to Townsend this session than any other session.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Him and Townsend had a whole conversation last session.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, okay, not like it was like a half conversation, to be fair.
I mean, it was still fair enough, I guess.
The part of that was Rain, the Rainbow Warrior.
God.
I feel like Rain with a dread helm is like Soga King. Like you need a different
Yes!
Wait, is so what?
Soga King.
It's from One Piece.
It's a One Piece reference.
Of course it is.
Of course, it's a fucking One Piece.
Anyway,
One Piece fanatics. I'm gonna gut the both of you. Who said that?
Todd will start heading towards the exit. I assume the way we entered.
I've just
Unless
sure.
No, the meme, because Soga King is Usopp, but he was kicked out of the Straw Hats, and so he had to pretend to be someone else to help. But the meme online is like whenever someone is like, Usopp did this, and someone else would be like, no, that's a common misconception. Actually, Soga King did that, but I could see how you would get them confused.
That's good.
There is what looks to be another pathway at the other end of the room as well.
All right, I'll head that way instead of heading towards the entrance. Actually, that was a dumb idea.
Yeah. The moment you like start like walking, considering fuck me, Christ, what is wrong with me today?
I'm good, thanks.
He tells us kind of just scurries close behind.
I'm
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on.
I'm pretty sure Tate was asking Christ too, not you.
Yeah.
Yeah, guess what? Look at the name. I'm God.
Jesus.
Helivore will, she has exactly enough fans for it. She's going to grab everyone. She completely linking it up. No one's getting yeeted.
With Rain having typically whenever Towson's involved, Rain stood in between Towson and the rest of the group. Or
if you tried to, he would not stop you still.
Oh yeah, no, he's not actually. Rain's like lurking, just like low walking behind, still holding hands with Helivore though. He needs his emotional support.
Creature.
Yes, like
His emotional support thing.
Emotional support to Spicer Beast.
that is what Heliport is.
Emotional support thing / positive.
All right.
This is my emotional support nightmare.
So, just so that I'm clear, you guys are heading for the which door?
The new one that we haven't entered.
Okay. Just making sure. You guys approach the door. You can feel the exhaustion weighing heavy on you as you do. But you approach the door and approach the pathway as it leads down a kind of ice-framed cave, and eventually the ice begins to melt into stone, and you find yourself stepping out at a different point on the island, but out onto the island nonetheless. You can see the moon high in the sky. It appears to be in the midst of rising, the early hours of the night. What do you do?
Head count.
All 5 of you are there.
Alright.
Wait, 5?
Beginning to almost skip forward, running to distance away, and is going to try to group hog everyone.
As D-Ray kind of looks up towards the moon, and she says, "How long has it been?"
Impossible to tell now.
I suppose.
What year is it in game time? I feel like Helipor would want to give her an exact answer.
It is the last you checked, the current date was Naton 2nd of 1423. However,
those are scary words.
1423 is the year. However, it is also the second day of the year, so it is you know how sometimes within a few days of New Year's you'll be like, oh, it's this. Nope, sorry, it's this year. That kind of interaction would make sense.
Okay. Yes, Helipor will give the correct date to her knowledge.
I can't wait for 40 years to have passed.
As D-Ray kind of looks at you and she says, I knew those eyes were not as wise as the last time I'd seen them. I didn't realize how long ago you came from.
Year do you remember last?
When I entered the temple, it was 1506.
I'm trying to comprehend the numbers right now. It is not happening.
83
I need
years.
this. 83. Okay.
83 years
I
in the
need
future.
I need this written down in front of me. Okay.
Helipor just kind of slow blinks, processing this.
So the thing that was okay. What even was the thing that was chasing you? Is it like that was in the future? I don't get it. I saw the paw prints. The paw prints. They were like here.
It's entirely possible that the beast has been on this island for a long, long time. It's probably been here longer than even your father lived in this area.
What is it, though?
My father's first creation. The original wolf.
Dun, dun, dun.
Helivore can't help it. Helivore can't help it. She's like, the tail begins to like wag, and like she immediately begins to like look around, like, holy fucking shit, I gotta like find this before being like, oh wait, yeah, and kind of hunkering down.
But wolves are perfect creatures. Why would it want to hurt you?
Because I killed my father, don't you remember, Helivore? That beast was just as loyal to him as I was to Oxum.
Helivore fucking flinches. You could tell it was one of those things where like she was asking that, and then it hit her like at the very end, and she was like, "Oh fuck, wait, yeah." There is a flash of anger, as she kind of takes a deep breath, but lets it out in a little bit of a hiss.
Yeah, I guess I was like kind of just trying to forget, that happened. Well, maybe you can just like, apologize and be like, I went through the worst thing possible imaginable ever, and I like really regret doing that and stuff, and like I so regret it, and like she's like looking at D-Ray with like the most hopeful eyes. Like,
D-Ray looks at you, and there's a soft, sorry look in her eyes as she says, I do not believe the beast would listen to me, even if what I speak, the words, hang on. I do not believe the beast would listen to me, even if those feelings were true.
I pass my curse down to you. Welcome to my suffering.
oh man, Helibor's mental overload right now. Oh god.
There is a lot to process here.
Why don't we get some rest?
Agreed.
Can I have a survival check from whoever is going to be setting up camp?
Probably me?
Sure.
Talzin will help where he can.
Yeah. I mean, setting up camp seems like a good thing, more than just a single person thing.
Well, I just mean more so for like finding a place to set up camp and whatnot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'd be hella more.
Yes.
16.
16. You find a cute little kind of enclave, a cute little spot tucked away within a kind of not quite mountain, but a more raised part of the terrain. It's kind of tucked in there, and it's fairly sheltered from the outside. That you are able to get camp set up. As your tents are positioned, a fire is lit, D-Ray kind of climbs up to one of the higher points to just kind of look out over the rising moon in the distance. What do you do?
Helipor is I feel like she's almost mimicking kind of like what D-Ray's doing, where she's just kind of staring up. But she's just kind of staring between Todd and D-Ray, obviously very deep in thought, before she'll kind of stand up and gently tug Todd away a little bit.
Can I speak to you for like just a moment?
Of course.
All right. She'll go a healthy distance away where like the ears can't pick up anything, and then just kind of turn around. What'd you say?
The ears.
The ears. She does her typical thing of opening her mouth a few times before she actually speaks, clearly thinking hard about something, before she'll just look over.
I'm really sorry.
About that?
She just turns and quickly points at D-Ray.
I had so many things planned. Like, I...
She opens up her book, like, quickly flips to a page and just turns it around, and you see a page titled D-Ray, and then, like, a list of insults underneath it. Like... It's like like most of them are like some amount of like almost like a making fun of someone nature pun. Like it's not even like it's not even like that bad or anything, but she'll just like point to it desperately.
I had all of these things that, like, I was going to say, and like I was going to be mad, and I was going to like scream, and like it was just going to be like such a thing because I was mad. I am mad, and I was angry, and I am angry, and like I was really going to do like something. I don't even know exactly what, but it was really going to be something, and then I just saw her and I didn't, and like it's so sad. Like I mean, I know what she did was like really, really bad, but like, I mean, she's obviously suffered like so much, and I couldn't bring myself to cause more, and like, but I want you to know it's not going to happen again for any of the other ones. Like I'm going to hold true to it, and like I'm going to I have more insults. Hers isn't the only page. I have insults for all of them, and like I'm going to do it next time, and I'm not going to fall down and like not do that next time. I'm going to defend you. Don't worry.
Helipor. There is quite a bit to unpack here. I appreciate you coming to my defense, but it is not necessary. And you are entitled to your feelings, though. If you wish to give them these insults, you may, but don't do it on my behalf. And I'm proud of you for being able to put your feelings off in the middle of the situation we were in.
the "I'm gonna protect you, Dad" breaks for a moment at the P word. It's like, like her eyes dilate and she gives a big old smile.
Proud?
Of course, Elevor. Proud is all you ever make me feel.
Helipor literally just falls to the ground and just starts like worming around for a little bit, like laughing maniacally. Just the happiest absolute giggles for like a good solid 20 seconds before like she jumps back up.
Okay. Good. Well, yeah, no, I mean, I wasn't, like, yeah, I mean, to be completely honest, no, I'm not gonna chicken out of it. I worked really hard on these and I'm gonna use them, so don't worry. And I mean, someone has to defend you. I mean, you deserve it, and everyone else is, well, I mean, obviously we have the others, but no one else in the world is defending you, Dad. So someone has to,
If you meet the other heroes, I pray that you will not make enemies of them for something that cannot be changed. There is no reason to. There is no good reason to deny their help at this point. And I pray that you would give them a chance to prove that they are good people. They are still the people I remember befriending, despite all of the things that have happened. Do share these insults, though. Some of these are quite clever.
She's still right over there.
I believe most of them would get a good laugh out of them.
She has a page for each of them with it. Which, like, she does genuinely, kind of look back over to D-Ray and think about it.
I do promise I will try to be as forgiving and perfect as you are. But I worked too hard not to share at least a few of these, so then she'll begin to flip through and show him all the insults.
What a nice bonding activity.
What a nice bonding activity. Insulting all of his old friends and coworkers. The man who was his king. But
his girlfriend's in there somewhere.
Yeah, his girlfriend. But no. Who is taking first watch as you settle down to rest?
I think Todd would offer to watch either with D-Ray or alone, because I think all three of the children need rest.
Rain would not even offer to take a watch, honestly. Now, I will say, while a lot of the conversation was happening before, Rain would have opted for just, walking around in the woods, in the forest. He wouldn't have gone far, mind you, but,
Can you roll a perception check real quick as you do?
Yes, give me just a moment.
As you just wander. Or survival. Actually, no, survival makes more sense. Roll me survival.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Different bonus, same stat. Actually, it might not even be a different bonus, I don't know.
Quick, Tori, black and green or white and green?
White and green.
White and green. Okay. Me proceeds to drop all my dice. Wait, was that survival?
Yes.
This is the best survival check I think I've ever rolled. It's a 23.
Yo.
Hell yeah. Okay. You something seems a little off. As you move through the forest, you see signs that people have been through here. Hunters of some sort. But it looks like it's been a few days since a hunting patrol came through here. And that strikes you as possibly odd. You're not 100% sure. It just feels weird that people haven't been here, even though there's a village living on this island. But who knows? It's a big island. You might be on the other side. Just something nagging the back of your mind. But as you return to camp, you pass out. D-Ray thanks Todd for the offer of staying to watch together, but opts to go to sleep herself. So for the first watch, Todd, can you roll me a perception check? And is there anything you would like to do?
I was gonna say Talzin is also... If Rain is going to bed, Talzin will also be awake for first watch. It's a thing he wants to do, but he's afraid of Rain, so he's going to wait.
Okay. Sure. Todd would insist that Talzin sleeps, but if Talzin also insists on staying up, then he wouldn't fight too hard.
He's insisting there's a thing he needs to do.
Okay. Well, then Talzin's about to see something as well. I only rolled 13 perception.
Okay.
But I do take out the leaf that Huntsmaster gave me. And I'll move a little bit away from the party. It's actually good that Talzin's awake, so I can move away so that the conversation doesn't wake up the party, and Talzin can still watch over.
I mean, Talzin is casting Identify on this thing he's doing, so...
Okay.
You take out this leaf.
I forgot how to activate this.
It was you speak to it, and Huntsmaster will hear your request on the wind.
Okay, so it's not like she appears and I say anything,
No.
talk to her or anything. Okay. I will speak into it, and Huntsmaster, I believe I have settled on a target for your hunt. And if I don't hear anything, I just assume she can hear me. I would like you to find the soul of someone. What was her full name?
Morlina Fallant.
Marlena.
Also known now as Voivode, Princess of Death. But Morlina Fallant was her first original name.
The soul of Marlena Fallant. I have no information for where she could be. It could be in any of the realms, and I want her back alive. I hope this is an exciting request for you.
As you finish your request, the wind picks up around you and kind of pulls the leaf from your hand. As it blows off, you immediately sense that there is something not arcane, but definitely magical with the way that the leaf is being pulled away. And it feels like an indicator to you that she has received your message, is accepting your hunt, and thus taking away your ability to request another free hunt. As the leaf blows off into the distance, a part of your mind lingers, wondering where they may find her or when. But you are comforted, even if only faintly, in the knowledge that they are going to look for her. In the meantime, what is Talzin up to, since you said you had something you wanted to do?
I am going to cast Identify on this supposed magical locket he found.
Okay.
Not a
Sounds like
wizard
thing he
actually
can
knowing
do.
Identify. Holy shit.
Oh my
There's
god, it's like
better?
Talzin does. It's like Talzin knows how to do his job or something. That's wild.
Holy
As-
shit.
As you go through the casting of this spell, the locket that you found in the temple,
Yes.
as you go through the casting of the spell, you are able to identify the locket itself. Standalone is simply a timepiece that will always tell you what time it is in the material plane, no matter where you are or when you are.
Ooh.
It will not display dates, but it will display the exact time to the minute. However,
Nice.
there is a second piece to this. You get the sense there is a second locket, and when combined together, they will have a much stronger effect. Though your Identify spell is unable to pinpoint that exact effect.
Yeah, wait for Talzin to become a Time Lord.
Time wizard. Wait, hold on. You're like
Changing his subclass real quick.
you're like 1,000-year dragon. If you're a time wizard and you're fused with baby dragon. Anyway.
Alright, is there anything else either of you would like to do during this watch?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. Is anyone being awoken for second watch?
I don't imagine so.
Okay. Can you roll
Todd
me?
can tough it out.
Can you roll me another perception check, Todd?
That's another 13.
Okay. Your watch goes by. You watch the moon rise and set. Time passing, seemingly normal, which is a relief to you. You'd felt an aching anxiety at the back of your head that if time had died, then maybe time wouldn't function, but it seems there is either still someone taking care of time, or time simply works on its own, and whoever looks after time has some other job unknowable to you. You count the minutes, you count the hours, and you're lost in thought. All of you can go ahead and mark down a long rest as, Todd, you begin to notice the first rays of sunlight over the horizon, is what I would say. You do all get to mark down a long rest. However, before you see the first rays of sunlight on the horizon, Todd, you hear the sound of movement. Footsteps.
Bless you.
Holy shit! It sneezed in the sneeze of the woods.
I stand and get my weapon ready and look towards the footsteps.
As you look towards the footsteps, it sounds like 5 pairs of footsteps approaching. As you hear a voice, hauntingly familiar, say, "All right, spread out. Don't let a single one escape." And stepping into your view, you see the familiar face. Long hair, black, and piercing red eyes, a beautifully ornate red suit as Damon steps into view. What's
finally fucking caught up?
What's interesting is that he appears injured. Wounds on him still bleeding, but he walks with confidence. And you see next to him another man, shorter black hair, piercing red eyes, and a blood-stained white suit. You have never seen this man before. As he looks to you and he says, "Hello, old man. You're a hard man to find, you know that?"
Damon. And company.
You see the other vampire kind of sneer at you as he says, "Name's Trundite. So you're the runaway independent then, huh?"
I'll look around. Have we indeed been surrounded?
As you look around, what is your passive perception?
11.
You only see one other.
I'll activate my glaive. Oh, go on.
But the one other you see shocks you. First of all, D-Ray found a place to sleep higher up, and you see the other claws pressed against her sleeping throat. But that's not the part that shocks you. The part that shocks you is that you recognize her. Black hair and a soft face, as she almost looks sorry. Demeter, the herbalist from the village nearby. As Damon sees you notice her and says, "Oh yeah, I found some new friends last night. We found this strange village of people who spoke no language I knew. A few of them even turned. A few of them were restless. Most of them were, curiously enough. But, of course, he reaches behind him and throws something towards you, a head. And as it kind of rolls up along the ground towards you, you see the familiar head of Aolin, the village chief, as he says, "Unfortunately, their leader was not so susceptible to our usual persuasion." So, I have a request from you, old man. Come quietly and bring the... What is she? A displacer, beast, hybrid, tabaxi thing? Whatever she is, bring her and yourself, and no one else gets hurt.
Todd sighs. I will note he has been looking sophisticatedly angry since the head has been brought out. And he shakes his head and says, "I'm afraid I can't let that happen." And I will activate the glaive.
Unfortunate. Herbalist, kill her. As you see, Demeter's claws pierce through D-Ray's throat.
Womp womp.
Todd winces, but he has made his decision on who to prioritize here, and he's gonna yell to wake up the party.
Can I have you all please roll initiative?
Good morning.
Rain's about to say fuck it and ditch the party. This is bullshit, guys.
Oh, I love advantage on
Fellas,
initiative.
fellas, I've done it. Todd
Yeah.
has a double-digit initiative.
Hope for it to
Whoa,
be a
shit.
10.
Just had to, kill your friend. Oh, that's why. Guess who?
Mhm. That pushed me all the way up to 13.
Let's fucking go.
Hell yeah.
Up in the world.
So you got a 13, I got a 3. I forgot to mark up the long rest. Hold up.
Womp womp. You don't get it anymore.
Shut the fuck up.
Alrighty. Let's roll some initiatives. Oh, okay. Well, that makes things easier. Okay, that makes things incredibly easy.
I can't wait to throw them all to move on the same turn.
Both Damon and all of his spawn rolled the exact same.
I
Nice.
fucking knew it!
All of his spawn were gonna move on the same turn, though, so it was only 2 initiative rolls. But they have the same bonus, and rolled the same number. Alright, 15 to 20. No, 25 to 20.
21.
Hellebore with a
Son of a bitch.
21. 20 to 15. 15 to 10.
At 13.
10 to 5. 5 to 0.
3.
Talzin?
I said 20.
Oh, I
Yeah,
missed
Talzin
that.
got 20.
I missed that. Okay.
Townsend, with advantage, got a 0.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
got a -3, actually.
With that being said, as Todd shouts for everyone to awaken, Hellebore, you scramble out of bed. I will say, I do feel like technically Talzin, Hellebore, and Rain should be considered surprised.
Yeah, that
Yeah, that
checks
makes
out
sense.
to me.
So
Yeah.
that would bring us straight to Damon.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Who
Hit me,
uh,
motherfucker.
sighs and says, "All right, I guess we're doing this the hard way," and is going to race up next to Todd. Todd, what is your charisma bonus?
5.
5. Okay. Good to know. Damon is going to make a draining claws attack against you. Does a 25 hit?
Sure does.
Okay, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be 20. Hang on. You said your charisma bonus was 4?
5.
5. Okay, that first attack is going to be 40 points of damage.
Ouch.
I
Ouchie
need
kadouchie.
a Constitution saving throw as well.
Okay. Well, I mean, 22.
22 saves. He is going to take a second attack with an unarmed strike, which is different from his draining claws. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay, he's gonna try that one again.
Okay.
Does a 20 hit.
That one does, yeah.
You are grappled. And his last attack is going to be with a bite.
Damn. They make so many attacks. Holy shit.
Wow.
He is the marshal of the pair of leaders of this hunt. Anyway, that's a 30 to hit.
Fuck.
Okay.
That is going to be not as much damage as the other attack. That's going to be 8 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And your hit point maximum is reduced by 8. And 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Ouch. That hurt a lot, actually. I'm not very appreciative of Damon right now.
Alright,
Okay,
that
I got a whole idea planned.
brings us
I
to...
got a whole thing to get Todd the fuck out of here.
That brings us to his spawn. As they are about to move, Damon calls out, prioritize... blah, 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 words, hang on. Prioritize...
I just imagine Damon, like, removes his mouth from Todd's neck and, like, still has blood in his mouth. So
Okay,
Bro,
you guys shut up for a second.
Bro,
sorry.
He pulls... I will lean into the joke, okay? But only if you guys shut up and let me speak. He pulls his fangs out of Todd's mouth and goes, fuck, your blood tastes horrible. Prioritize the independent. He's the biggest threat. As that brings us to his spawn. 20 feet of movement up to you. You are grappled. So that is going to be a claw attack.
I wish I had life transference prepared. Fuck.
That's going to
I didn't think
be...
we'd be
Does
using-
an 18 hit you?
Yeah, that is my AC.
Okay, you are going to take some damage. You are going to take 16 points of slashing damage from that one.
I'm down.
You're down?
Fuck.
I'm down at -9.
Okay. Good to know. As Hellebore, Rain, and Talzin, you see kind of dropping down from the cliff above a child. More specifically, the one that had come up to you guys, that had looked interested in you guys when you had first showed up, the one whose mother had ushered him away from the outsiders. As he drops down, he's going to go ahead and make a bite attack on the unconscious Todd. Which is going to be, that is an 18,
It's my AC.
which is a critical hit because it's a melee attack and you are unconscious. That's 2 failed death saves. And this one is only able to make it to Talzin.
Fuck, I'm just now realizing we have a battle map.
Just now?
We've had this since
I'm
you
literally
and Hellebore
dying,
were
and
talking.
I'm literally dying, and I just now realized there's a map.
And this one is going to... Wait, sorry, the child can also make a claw attack. I forgot that it's not one or the other, they can make one of each.
So Todd just dies here. Neat.
Maybe. As the child drops down on Todd, before the rest of you are even able to fully process what's happening, fangs sink into Todd's neck, and a pair of claws, slip under his armor, and there's a moment of stillness before Todd becomes black mist and is gone.
This feels semi-planned.
As the other Ventarius comes up to you, Talzin, and that is also an 18.
That's...
You are grappled, and then he is going to make a bite, which is
Gross.
only an 8.
That does miss.
As Damon glances around, that would be Todd's turn. So Hellebore, you're up. As you are able to process what's happening finally, as Todd kind of turns to mist. They do lose the +5 damage from being in Todd's aura, though.
You know, it's just like a little bit hard. We're just going to say that realism doesn't exist right now, and that Hellebore has some survival instincts and doesn't just freeze and fucking panic right now, which is probably what would actually happen. But
What's happening to me right now?
she is going to turn into wait. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get to do any. Okay.
Todd, just to confirm, you did mark down a long rest before that, right?
I did. I was full health.
That's
You
wild.
know, I have a 60 max health. He did 40 damage in the first attack.
Okay.
Talon, did you maybe I should take over as DM you play Rain, because you, what are we fighting?
Damon.
Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, they all did extra damage to me because of my
Yeah,
aura and
all
fire.
3 of them got an extra +5 to each damage roll because of the Aura of Hate, which does not specify allied undead.
Yeah, so at least now they can't do that bonus damage to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is there any, like... Okay, I'll tell you what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I want to, in any way possible, grab Talzin and Rain, get, like, right here, and then wall of fire
grappled.
right behind me.
I'm grappled right now.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. Don't worry about me though. I can get out of this. I have a whole plan. I have an
Nah,
entire
dude,
idea
nah,
right now.
dude. Hellebore ain't fucking running.
Yeah.
She ain't doing it, even though she... Fuck motherfucking shit. God damn it.
Talzin if what I think can work works, Talzin gets out of this scot-free.
Yeah, Hellebore don't know that though.
No, I know.
Talzin is like, let me join your cause.
Just as
I submit. No.
as a suggestion, if you are wanting to wall of fire, you could do
Oh yeah.
that kind of angling to kind of cut them off while still protecting you guys.
Yeah, it's just like they're obviously just gonna walk right through it. Like this ain't gonna do anything. They fucking basically one-shot Todd. Like she has no hope of fighting these people off.
Damon took 4 attacks plus another. There was another 3 attacks from Spawn that it took to kill Todd.
It's not that we can't. It's that they all just action economy Todd and fucking one-shot him.
Yeah, it's the fact that they all got to go first, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
You know what? We're gonna hope that Talzin can get out of this. I just genuinely feel like she is in too much survival mode right now. We're gonna do the wall of fire with those peeps, and then she's going to use her movement to go over here and try, if possible.
I will note.
To grab Rain and start running up.
Okay. I will make note that Todd's glaive would have dropped where he vanished from. As would. Did you have any other magical items on you besides for your hat? I think his
my
hat would
inventory.
drop.
The hat. I mean, the hat is magical. So,
Let us keep the hat as like a token of, hey,
Yeah.
our dad died.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, you know what? She's gonna do, I guess, however much she'll let me do. Can I do the wall of fire and also grab the shit and start to run?
Yeah. Where are you putting the wall of fire exactly? Like, here, kind of.
Yeah, basically. But like, oh my god, I can't do things. Getting these peeps, all of them in it, essentially,
What
and she'll
is-
make
how many-
the damage side toward them.
Yeah, that makes sense. How long is the distance on wall of fire?
60 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. So, where do you want me to put the rest of it? Because this is only 35 feet. You got 25 feet left.
Double that shit back around on.
Yeah, no, she'll put it like, right here, like kind of up and like getting away, like blocking to Demeter, basically, or whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
If you can keep it from being like over here at all, like on these, because I think. Okay, actually, I should be okay.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, and then like one more here, 25.
She'll do it like right here in this square, just so it's blocking her view of this bitch.
Okay. Gotcha. As what does this look like as Helibor casts this?
I described it once before, but I will definitely describe it again. Along that kind of trail, like sort of shadowy roots like start to burst forth out of the ground, and you see very large Rafflesias, corpse flowers, take bloom as they sprout open. Out of the large circular hole in the middle burst forth fire, black fire that fills the entire area with a disgusting smell of burnt flesh. As yeah. As we hope and pray. I do need a dex save from all of them that are in it.
Oh, I thought of a better flavor for Paladin's Vortex Warp, actually. I'll describe that later.
How long have I been muted? Tori,
Yeah.
dex
Yeah.
save?
Yes, for all of them, please.
8, 9, 18 for the spawn.
The 18 succeeds.
Alrighty. So that would be, ironically, Trundite, the one named. And for Damon, that's not amazing. That's a 13.
Does fail.
Okay. So go ahead and roll
Alrighty,
damage for
roll
me.
this damage. Okay, so that is going to be 32 fire damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay. And then halved for the one who saved, right?
Yes.
No, fuck you. Fire specialist. Whatever the fucking thing that removes resistance.
Elemental adept.
That one.
Alright. This wall of corpse flowers and flame ignites up as the vampire spawn kind of stumble under the heat, unsure of what to do. Anything else?
Definitely before I did that, grabbing the hat and the glaive,
Mhm.
and yeah, I mean, I don't really think there's much more that my girl could do.
Run.
I truly, oh my god, I think she's too panicked right now. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I think she would need to be like survival man. Like, she's. Can I grab Rain? Can I say I grab Rain?
Yeah.
Rain is like willing to run with you, I feel.
Okay. I'm gonna use, yeah, so 5.
I will allow Rain to use his movement now to move with you, but he
Okay.
will have that movement on his turn.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm running up here.
Well, hold up. I was gonna have Rain activate his Blade Song Wizard so he would have 40 feet.
Okay, so you can have 10 feet of movement on your turn.
Okay.
As you begin to cast the spell, and it comes up, Damon kind of stumbles back and groans out, "Where is the Daughter of Death when you need her?" Anything else? Bonus action, I think you still have.
I feel like she turns and does a double take, like, who, me? Before, like,
Me.
even more
what?
reason we gotta fucking, yeah, Elibert isn't like that. I do have a bonus action, actually.
Question
I can
about...
bonus action to turn into something. So yes, I will bonus action into a giant elk.
Okay.
So
it's a large creature?
and that's huge.
Huge, okay. Question about Wall of Fire. Is it if they start their turn within the area they take damage? Or is it end their
Yes.
turn?
I think it's
Watch it. Let me read.
They also take damage if they go through it. Though.
Yeah, obviously.
Ends its turn there.
Ends its turn, okay. As you Elkabor. Is that all? I assume?
Yes, she's beginning the process of trying to like nudge Rain, like get up here.
Okay, Talzin, you're up.
Okay. First things first. Bonus action, Vital Sacrifice.
Okay.
Just right off the bat, get that out of the way.
You
That's probably
activate this sacrifice of blood to channel all the magic that
That
you
is
bear.
4 damage. Okay. I'm grappled, yes?
Currently, yes.
Am I able to cast a spell that requires only verbal components?
Yes.
I am casting.
You are not
okay.
you are not restrained, so you can do somatic components while grappled.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Actually, that makes this even better.
Yeah.
Okay, that stays up for a couple hours, anyways. Okay. Then never mind. I'm just gonna vortex orb.
Okay.
My original idea was so much more complex because my original idea was I was gonna cast the psychic lance on the guy behind me, which then triggers my focus, which then allows me to teleport 15 feet. What if I can just teleport? I'm just gonna vortex warp over to them. Actually,
You can't vortex warp yourself, I don't think.
Yes, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
Can
You
you?
can't.
You
Okay.
can't. Okay, then I'm doing my normal. You can or can't?
Cannot.
Oh, can. Okay, I'm just doing my original plan then.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly double check the wording on vortex warp just to
I
confirm.
am looking at it right now.
I accidentally typed
Around
vortex.
another creature. Around another creature. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I misunderstood that. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Then I'm just doing my original plan, anyways.
Okay. I accidentally typed cortex into the D&D Beyond search.
Incredible. Okay. I'm casting Psychic Lance on the guy behind me then.
Okay.
The guy grappling me.
So that is a saving throw?
Yes.
Okay. What kind?
I believe it is
Doesn't matter.
intelligence.
Yeah, it does not matter. If it was the highest saving throw bonus this thing had, it would have been an 8.
Yeah. Okay.
So go ahead and roll
that is
damage.
I need to get more dice out. I don't have enough dice out to do this right now. I need you.
There's a decent chance that this just kills him here.
So it's 4. Need 2 more. 5, 6. Ooh, that's a couple high numbers. Oh god. That is 27 damage total. I'm going to.
He turns into dust.
Incredible. Okay, I will keep that vitality thing. Then I'm going to just double check where this goes. So I'm pretty sure I know where it goes. Then that's 15 feet over to here. So we get to here, and then we're just gonna run. We get to here, and then we're just gonna run over with the rest of them. Had it fully under control, guys. I can get up here. And that is his turn.
Taliesin, you've taken damage, right?
Yes.
End of your turn, Damon is going to activate his legendary action, Scent of the Tavern Keeper. And is going to move up to his movement speed towards you.
Ooh, don't like that.
As you see, you begin to run, and his eyes immediately snap to you as soon as you come into view, as if the scent of your blood is more than enough for him. And he rushes up towards you, and kind of is ready to swing a claw in your direction. Is that the end of... Or that was the end of your turn, because he used a legendary action.
Yep.
As Damon calls out, "Do not let them escape!" He's going to turn and swing a Draining Claws at Elkabor.
What?
Ouch.
What?
That is a 16.
That definitely should hit. Let me check real quick. That hits.
Okay, you are going to take... I rolled really low here. 4, 9, 10... 22 points of necrotic damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That's a 5.
You are poisoned until the start of Damon's next turn and cannot be healed. while poisoned.
Okay.
He is going to swing his second draining claw at Rain. That is a natural 1.
Get fucked, idiot.
His claws pierce into Helibor. As you feel the necrotic energy kind of pulse through you, your entire body begins to decay from the inside. He swings around then for Rain, but he is kind of thrown off by having swung up to Helibor, and his claws kind of catch on her fur as he tries to pull out and gives Rain enough time to sidestep. He then is going to attempt to grapple Talzin.
This motherfucker.
Which is a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that goes.
Okay, you are grappled. And his fourth and final attack is going to be a bite. Which
Gross.
is a 17.
Hits.
Okay. You are going to take 4 points of necrotic, and your max health is reduced by that amount.
Okay.
And 6 piercing, so a total of 10 damage.
Okay, never mind. That one's not going to be enough damage to worth what I was going to be worth what I was going to do. We're fine.
All right. That brings us to his spawn. Who? I'm gonna roll wisdom saves for 2 of them here. Trying to resist his commands. Both fail, unfortunately. Demeter is going to descend down this way, move towards Helibor, and is going to take a claw attack. That is a 9 on Elkabor.
That does not hit.
Another claw attack on Elkabor is a 24.
Yep, that'll do it.
Alrighty, that's going to do... that's going to be 7 slashing.
Oh no.
Okay.
And Trundite is going to move up next to Damon and take a swing at Rain, which is a 25.
Wait, has Rain not actually gotten his full turn yet?
No.
God damn it.
25.
25 does hit.
You are grappled, and then second attack bite is going to be a 14 to hit.
That also hits. How much damage total?
6 necrotic and 6 piercing, so 12 from the bite. And you don't take damage from the claw because it was a grapple. So
Okay.
12.
Yikes.
And your hit point maximum is reduced by 6 until you long rest.
Damn, that's all he had.
This is not looking good, guys.
That brings us to Rain, you're up.
Rain is still able to cast.
Yep. You're grappled, not
Okay.
restrained.
I thought I
Oh
was...
boy.
Oh, are we both grappled? Who grappled Rain?
Trundite.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
How are these two looking like?
The two directly in front of you?
Yeah, Trundite and
I can see their health.
Yeah, you can see their health bars. But Trundite is Trundite has scorch marks that are not healing, while Damon entered the fight with a number of wounds that are actively sealing over. So Damon looks pretty hurt, but is also rapidly healing.
Okay. Let me just look at something really quick.
Classic. Hey, oh no, I am just caught. I am barely caught in that.
That was so funny. That like panic. Rain's gonna. Ooh. Okay, hold on. No, this is a moment of truth. I'm rolling a stupid dice here.
Todd is not here to be caught in your friendly fire. So
This would
So
not
you
can't
catch
cast a spell.
Talzin. This would not catch
Does it not?
Talzin.
Does it?
Yeah.
Not? It's only square.
No, it barely goes over your square, but I honestly wouldn't count that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was gonna do this.
Yeah, but that angling is weird on a radius calculator.
Okay, so
'cause
do
if I
straight.
yeah, do straight when calculating radius.
Okay, noted. Let me make a stupid check really quick. I also gotta get my dad the information on Disney Plus. Fuck. Oh gosh. Evens or odds? Evens or odds? Odd.
Evens.
Good.
Oh no.
Okay, did I say odd was good or odd was bad?
you said odds are good.
You said odds and I said evens at the
Shit.
exact same time.
Okay. The question is, does Rain turn to Hellebore and turn Hellebore invisible, or does Rain fireball?
Well, if
That
you,
is what we're facing with
if
right
you
here.
fireball here, you get every single enemy.
And Rain would die from that. Yeah, I hope you know.
Or sorry, I forgot. If you fireball here, you get every single enemy. You were missing
Right.
Talzin in the previous one.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hellebore would do anything to be more like Todd, including get hit by range.
Oh my god!
Real,
I have to take over the mantle of fireball target.
How is the Elkbore looking? Actually, that is a good question to ask.
Pretty rough. She ain't doing good.
Guys, Hellebore might actually take damage this fight. Can you believe it?
no, we can't let that
Goon.
over.
What you doing, Ryan?
Fuck. If they don't see, Elkabor is not restrained right now. Rain could. I don't know if Rain would be like just fully willing to like run Hellebore.
I
Ooh.
will note, for your sake, it looks like the two spawn who are injured would definitely go down from a fireball, including the one grappling you. And then the one spawn who is not injured looks like they might go down to a fireball.
Do you think Elkabor could survive a fire?
Yeah, I mean, it would.
There's
Well, Elkabor couldn't. Like, she would absolutely drop the wild shape, but like,
there's no
it
way.
wouldn't down her.
There's no way to get Damon in a fireball without getting Rain.
I mean,
Is it a sacrifice you're willing to make? Yeah.
Look, my friend is at 19 HP. He would go down from that.
Right here is your best angle if you want to get every enemy.
This is literally just kamikazing himself, basically.
That's what Hellebore's supposed to do. Wait, hold up. Hellebore,
Hey.
if Hellebore dies, we're fucked. Guys, remember?
Well, hey, this is good because it puts Hellebore out of elk form, so she's there to just heal you immediately.
Exactly.
And then she can bonus action wild shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fine.
You know
This is
what?
Okay.
But hold up. Is that okay? You know what? Fuck it. We're doing it that way.
Okay. You're dropping a fireball here?
Yeah, we're dropping fire right there. Rain is gonna look towards Hellebore, and Hellebore, for a moment, you just see Rain. Well, actually, hold up. He's wearing the dread helm. Never mind. I'm not gonna.
Oh no! God
Sleep
damn
with the
it!
red helm? You just woke up.
Yeah, would
Yes.
you have... Okay.
Because he slept with it last time.
What's your spell save DC?
Spell save DC is very, very, very low. A 14. 14 dex.
The highest save was a 13 for the spawn. And Damon, that's cocked. Damon also got a 13.
Okay, one moment, and I'll roll those dice.
So
I just need to
every
make
single
sure.
vampire failed that.
Perfect.
Oh wait, yeah, I would actually need to roll, wouldn't I?
Yeah, and I need to have
just-
Rain roll.
Just say that you succeed. Easy.
Just lie,
Unfortunately,
lol.
I don't believe Rain is an evocation wizard,
Yeah.
so he
Damn.
can't just say that you save.
Okay,
All right, she failed. It's the vampire blood, guys. No.
Rain got a 5. It's okay. I think we all just failed.
Okay, every single person takes takes full damage from this fireball.
Okay.
Jesus.
Give me just a second. I'm going to roll those dice. Okay, I might have lied previously. Now I'm rolling. Okay, that is 86. Oh boy. We're gonna take those dice. This dice. This dice. This dice. That's 5. Duck dice. 6. What else? And these 2. Alright. 8d6. Here we go.
You need to roll the exact average in order to kill Trundite with this.
Oh, we've got this. Usually we roll pretty good on the fireballs. That's gonna be 5 for the first one. Looking good so far.
Demeter is
5 for the second one.
Demeter has pretty close to the max damage you can do in hit points.
Plus 4. Up, fuck.
Okay.
Well, I've already rolled 4. One.
How much damage, Rain?
Oh, 1 second.
How much damage, Rain?
I said 1 second.
God.
$31.
Alrighty. 31 points of damage. 2 of the 3 spawn both turn to dust. As Trundite turns to dust, Damon looks to him, or looks to where he did stand, before looking back at Rain. Oh, come on. He was so loyal.
Rain is just like limp in his arms. Oh boy. Oh my god, hold up. 31. Oh shit, that's literally Rain.
Yeah, 31 is your max health, isn't it?
It is.
Don't die. Don't die.
Oh boy. Note to self: prepare life transference. Period. End of story.
As the fireball goes off, dusting 2 of the spawn, Damon is still standing. Did you say Rain's unconscious?
Rain is at -12.
Gotcha.
Townsend has enough HP for both of the wizards.
Yeah, honestly.
Rain dramatically faints though. I want it to be like a very like just like a hand over forehead, just like a faint.
Okay, and Hellebore, does that end the elk form?
Yeah, absolutely. She would be back to medium.
Okay.
Oh, no.
That brings us back to Hellebore. You're up.
Fuck him up.
Oh.
See, the plan was flawless.
I'm sorry.
And it went perfectly. So now
How much
Okay.
shit is
I think the next couple of characters we need to be both life clerics.
Alrighty.
Come on, it's a 2v2. You guys got this.
It's almost a 2v1.
So. Oh my fucking god.
Just revive Rain so that he can fireball again.
Yeah. Okay. First course of action. Yes, we are going to use a 3rd level cure wounds. As it nearly looks like she eats the man as she desperately tries to lick the wounds away.
Fine.
Just like engulfed by tongue. Oh boy.
Okay, that's 18 points of healing.
All right, Rain, you're back
Then-
up.
At 6.
Okay. Ah, boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I will note you have 2 turns until the rays of sun begin to shine through.
Really quick. Rain's max HP was reduced by 6, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Just want to double check that.
Okay, I think that. Ah, fucking hell. The tiniest, maybe, shreds of confidence, or no, not even. I'm trying to think if she would even try to fight at this point, or is she still in like run mode? I just genuinely feel like she's still in run mode. Like she ain't paying attention to the fucking sunlight.
Okay. Fair enough.
Ah, man. Damon has Talzin grappled, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Damon has Talzin grappled.
Fuck it, she's gonna have a revelation. Well, not revelation, but yeah, she's going to just look at Damon with absolute burning fucking hatred and yo, if she dies, she gets to see Dad. She's gonna turn into a giant constrictor snake, and I can't do anything with that yet because but yeah, she's readying herself to like go at my man, play out the thing we just did to him in her time scenario.
Damon sees the glare you give him, and he says, "You still have a chance to save your friends. Just give yourself up and tell us where his coffin is." That brings us to Talzin. You're up.
He is being held by this man. He is fully aware that there is no way in hell he is escaping from this hold. He is weak as fuck. He is a twig little paper baby man.
Mm-hmm.
So instead, he's gonna cast Vampiric Touch.
Ooh!
What I'm gonna go on.
Are you sure?
Uh-oh.
There is nothing.
It is
in the spell
necrotic
description-
damage.
It is
Yeah,
necrotic damage, but there is nothing in the spell description that says it doesn't affect vampires.
True, but they might be resistant or immune to it.
There's like nothing else he can do.
All right.
Because there's no way Vortex Warp is gonna work on him. I don't believe that'll work well. Actually, maybe. I could actually probably get that to work.
It's a con
I
save,
mean,
right?
you did see them fail to save earlier, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could do something really funny, actually.
Is that water actually there?
I did say there was a river near the temple.
I don't know if Towson knows that about Van. Wait, hold on. Never mind. Towson! I just realized that also wouldn't work anymore. Oops.
Yup.
Yeah. First of all, Towson has no fucking idea. Second of all, you're the reason that wouldn't work.
Welcome.
I will note, Damon does seem to be looking nervously towards the river with how close he's standing to it, so it seems as though he does not know yet.
Please don't let him know. Please do not someone push him in. Oh my fucking god.
I absolutely already considered Hellbor cowering out and just running to the river and turning into a fish.
Actually, yeah. Actually, you know what? Yeah, fuck it, we are gonna cast Vortex Warp
Okay.
on him.
That's
we're gonna try and...
Con save,
That's
right?
a con save. Yeah.
Okay. Does a 9 save?
It does not.
Where are you
I get to
sending
keep
him?
my vital sacrifice. I'm directly back into that fire.
Back into the fire. All right.
I am
Beautiful.
No, not.
No?
He's getting right in the corner.
Right in the corner.
I'm putting him in the fire corner.
I believe that triggers the spell as soon as he enters it.
I would imagine so.
Tori?
As
Yeah,
soon
I
as they
think so.
enter.
And then
That's another 9. So go ahead and roll damage.
Rolling.
The dads die, and we resort to arson, guys. This is bad.
One dad died, okay? The other's coming back.
No, he's not.
and then Talzin is going to teleport over here. And that'll be
28 damage.
28 points of damage. Alrighty.
and I'm not gonna have him. I can't have him do that again actually. So yeah, that's his turn.
Alright. That brings us to Damon, who is going to... whoops, not circle. Who's going to step out of the fire, pissed off. As he... as you see, part of his suit is kind of aflame. He kind of brushes off some of the cinders, as he says, "Do you have any idea how much this costs?"
I just need to really quick remember how long that was, actually.
And then he is going to move up next to Hellebore and is going to attempt to attack. Okay. First one definitely misses. Second one is an 18.
That does hit.
Okay. Weirdly enough, I need to double check ruling on something.
Is that so?
I disagree, actually.
Huh, yeah, no, okay.
Really? In this political climate?
Okay, so you, Hellebore, are grappled. There
Even
is-
though I'm huge?
Yeah, there is...
How does one grapple a snake? Good luck. Good idea. No clue, but
The grappling action has to target someone who is at most one size larger than you. But this is an attack instead that just grapples the target, which is different from the grappling action, and the grappled condition itself says nothing about size.
Alrighty.
Name
it the fucking cowboy.
Look, it's not about
Riding
size,
all
it's
aboard.
about how you go about it.
What happens is Damon swings once at you. You quickly slither out of the way. He swings again, his claws kind of piercing you towards the ground, and he kind of holds you there. He's going to take a third with his bite. Oh, that is a 32 to hit.
Yeah, that'll strike her.
Oh shit, no, hang on. More than that. That's a critical hit.
Oh.
Oh, that's
fun.
really not
He crits
okay.
he crits on 19s with his Major Cresta Mortem.
Fuck.
As he readies his fangs, you see the familiar crest of Mortem appear in front of him, and he sinks his teeth into you. And okay, I think so. That's gonna be 13 necrotic, and then an additional 8 necrotic on top of that. Or wait, no, hang on. So not that first one shouldn't have been 13. Hang on. That's 39 necrotic. And 14 piercing.
Okay.
Um,
I'm still in my form.
Okay. And he's going to take his last attack, which is a natural 1.
Oh,
Let's fucking go.
That's good.
Demeter is going to first try and resist. Nope. And then try and attack Rain. Rain, does a 12 hit?
I'm pretty sure it does.
I'll cry.
It is
does.
the AC.
Okay, you are grappled then.
Rain's grappled. Okay.
We
and
need to get
she,
Rain something he can wear.
attempts to bite and misses, because you said 12 was your AC. She rolled 11. Add advantage.
Damn.
Okay.
Rain, you're up. You are grappled and thus cannot stand from prone. As Demeter kind of looks down at you, her eyes full of sorrow, as she says, "I'm sorry" in Ancient Celestial, and then something else that you guys can sort of vaguely pick up as, "I can't resist him."
Can you not cast spells when you're prone?
You can cast spells while you're prone, you just have disadvantage on attacks.
Okay. From gathering what he knows of Ancient Celestial, can Rain respond with, "You're going to be sorry for this," and he's gonna fireball again?
Oh my.
If you go here, you get Hellebore, Damon, and Demeter without getting yourself.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Ellie.
Oh my god. I mean, I shouldn't be down from this, but you know, we'll see.
Demeter saves with a natural 20 for a total of 26. Damon fails with a 5.
Okay. Helly, please,
fuck
please.
yes. I rolled a natural 20, so I'm good.
Fuck yeah. Okay. I'm rolling that dice right now.
Ayla's still calling her Helly.
Mhm. It
Don't judge
also
me.
Demeter saving might not matter depending on how much you roll.
6. Give me just a second. I need to gather 2 more dice. You like this dice, and okay, real quick, pick purple, red, or black.
Purple.
That's 4. That's 8. Okay. Oh,
Oh?
36 this time. We did better.
Okay. Demeter does turn to dust. And you said 36 on Damon.
Yep, 36.
Alrighty. As this fireball goes off, you see the vampire lord consumed in the flames for a moment, and as it dissipates, I swear you fucking bastards are lucky. Lucky that village chief almost killed me.
Oh shit, I forgot about something.
What?
The Dark
What
One's
one?
Blessing. Rain should be gaining HP every time he downs.
You're right, you do have that.
Okay, I'm gonna just real quick up.
I thought that was temp HP.
Yeah, it is temp HP,
It is
but
temp,
it's still
but it
hit
still
points.
helps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's still
yeah,
8 points.
it still helps, but it doesn't stack, so you would only get it once.
That's all that.
But
Like
it
that.
refreshes
That
on each
literally is going to help, though.
Yeah, it will make a
Oh,
difference for Rain.
Absolutely. I'm just saying you don't have to add up anything. You just add it to it.
Yeah.
Well, I have to add, 6 plus 6. I know, like, if he takes more than 12, he's going down.
Mm-hmm.
I've been given food.
Alright, is that all, Rain? You are no longer grappled, so you can stand
Yeah,
if you want.
he's going to stand up, and
Okay. You did go unconscious, so your blade song ended.
yeah, I am aware of that.
Damon's not looking great right now.
One second. I'm looking. I think Rain. It would probably be smart to move. What bonus actions? He could technically start up the blade song again. Because that is a bonus action.
Yeah? You would then be able to move 25 feet.
I think we're gonna do that.
Okay. You activate Blade Song. You can now move 25 feet.
Now, because, because we can, hold up. I think Rain is going to not follow, not Fernick, Talzin in across the river, but instead, Rain is locked in and wanting to kill. Rain is not going to be running from this fight.
Okay. Hellebore, you're up.
I like how you
Right.
immediately just assumed he's running from the fight.
That's what it looks like in our defense.
You
That's
can go
kind of
ahead
a
and mark me down to medium because I am barely hanging on to life, guy. Holy shit. I have 5 HP right now. Yeah, that almost downed her, and no one else can heal her in this party right now, so fuck me.
It's alright, just kill Damon.
How
Yeah,
far, actually, no, legitimately though, like, you said that Damon's looking rough, right?
Mm-hmm. There are a lot of wounds that look like animal bites or bludgeoning attacks or something. It seems clear to you that he got into a rough fight that he barely got out alive from just before he got here. But that that a lot of those wounds had been healing over from his natural regeneration by the time the fight started.
Okay. So, Wall of Fire is if you get within 10 feet of it. Could I
On
try
the
to shove
damaging
him
side.
back?
You specifically had this side as this side as the damaging side.
How far back does a shove do?
5
Isn't
feet.
it like...
Like 5
Oh, it's
feet.
5?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. Hmm.
If you had like Thunderwave or something, you could blast him back into... Thunderwave would blast him back into the Wall of Fire if he fails the save, but I don't know if you have that.
Not prepared, we don't.
I think it is on the Druid spell list.
Yeah, it is. She ain't got it prepared. Okay, I think she's gonna go ahead and try to make sure...
Try to make what?
Make sure that she doesn't die. So, oh, actually, yeah, I think she's gonna do this. She is going to... You can't do 2 spells in one thing, can you? Like, as an action and then a bonus action?
No, you cannot cast 2 leveled spells in a turn.
Cool. Alright, she's just gonna cure wounds herself, since, one more hit and I'm dead.
Whoopsie daisy.
Whose fault was that?
We may never know.
Who could we possibly blame for this?
It was Talon.
And I actually, I think this is the first time that you guys have seen her actually use cure wounds on herself. I think she doesn't, do the lick thing that she does to other people. She actually tears, heals herself in exactly the same way that Todd does. Like, you see the shadowy vines that kind of wilt away, and with their death, like her hands and like surrounding body, everything that's fucked over sort of begins to heal a little bit. This is like something that I would like put in like a fun fact, but like I don't feel like this is ever going to come up, but like she can heal people like that. She only chooses to heal like through licking people, so she gets free blood.
Damn.
She just
Sneaky.
But yeah, no, she does that real quick. That's 15 healing.
Okay. Go ahead and mark that down.
Alrighty.
Is that all?
I could move, but that would definitely be
You
an
couldn't.
opportunity
You are
attack.
grappled.
Oh wait. Oh fucking shit, fuck, I forgot about that.
But Talzin isn't. I forgot to unmark that.
Teehee.
Yeah, that's like sorta all I can do.
Talzin, you're up.
Knock him dead?
Okay. What do we think, gang? Do he try and teleport him back in the fire? Or
It would be funny.
or do I just it would be funny. Or do I just like outright cast a spell at him? Or do I fire
Nah,
him?
fire. Let's kill him with fire.
Fire would be nice, yeah.
Fire.
Well, they're both fire.
I will just make note of the fact that the fire does not seem to be doing like it seems to be doing enough that it'll probably finish him off if you do it enough. just because of how hurt he was coming into this, but it does seem like he's hurt less by the fire than he would be by other things.
Because the only other thing I could really do is Ice Knife, but that would hit Hellebore.
Yeah. I think it would be funny if you teleported him back into the fire.
It would be very funny.
The problem is, which one
But
is
it would
more
have-
likely
it
to
would
actually
have-
deal damage?
It would have the exact effect of me also just casting the spell at him.
I wouldn't go with, right?
No.
No.
No. Forced movement ends grapple.
Honestly, do it
just he
because, like,
would-
it's Helly out of.
Yeah, but then it's immediately his turn again. He's just gonna walk up and grab Hellebore again, because Hellebore can't move. Alternatively, I could Vortex Warp Hellebore just way the fuck out of combat.
That
And just get her so far away. Because that is the other plan, is what I could do.
Wait, hold
I
up.
could-
I'm just now realizing that this is like a giant rock. Does this go
Yes.
up?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna move Rain
Stand on top.
slightly like here. That way he
Okay.
can still,
Yeah.
be in
fair
sight
enough,
of the enemy. Because that would be dumb.
Yeah, I tried to not make him combat focused, so he doesn't have a lot of combat spells.
I would try getting Hellebore out of there.
I could also binding ice him, but I don't think that'd really do much.
What's Binding Ice do?
It is 3d8 cold damage. On a failed, creature takes cold damage is hindered by ice formations for a minute, or until another creature within reach uses an action to break the ice away. Hindered creature has its speed reduced to 0, but then again, that doesn't really do much.
Not while he's grappling Hellebore.
Yeah. But I do get
feel
to, like, if I do attack him, I do get to add an extra, like, 2d6.
Yeah, I would say do whatever is the most guaranteed way to get damage, because he is very low. So just fucking kill him.
It's just the only guaranteed way I have to do damage is either. Oh wait.
I mean, Rhyme's Binding Ice does half damage on a successful save, right?
I have I have another dumb idea, but I don't think it would work because of how infatuated with capturing Hellebore he is. Because the other thing I could do is I could Vortex Warp him back in the fire and then run at him and just hope he attacks me, but I don't think he'd do that.
It's also Vortex Warp is not guaranteed to work.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do something that's gonna guarantee damage.
From the options you've said, I would say Rhyme's Binding Ice is the best option.
Okay.
I love those dice. Sorry.
Okay, sure. We'll Rhymes Binding Ice him.
Okay.
We will bind his ice.
That is a
That is a. Let me
con save?
find it again real quick. That is a con save, and I'm going to cast it at second level. Third level, sorry. Third level.
12?
12 does not succeed.
He's been rolling low on these
it's-
con saves.
I've noticed. I just need to. Okay. I am adding. Again, probably because he has resistance, but I am adding another 2d8. Is necrotic damage going to heal him, or does he resist it, do we think?
Necrotic damage? Ooh.
He's probably just resistant. At worst, he's immune. It definitely wouldn't heal him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try it, I would maybe go for it because, even if he's resistant, he's still gonna take half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Worst case
man,
is-
now I think he has some special thing where he heals from necrotic.
That's my sudden worry. Is he going?
That's, as far as I know, that is not a vampire feature or a Crest of Mortem feature.
It could be a Talon silly feature.
It could be a
Yeah.
it could be a Talon being a scummy DM feature though.
But also, if we learn that now and get out of that, this will be like very useful information to learn later on.
It would be useful information to have in the future if it turns out he does heal from taking necrotic damage and you do that. Because even if you kill him here, he has Misty Escape. As soon as he drops to 0, he is gone. Just like he retreats back to wherever his home base is. So this would not be the last time you'd be seeing him.
Yeah. I don't think any of us thought that this was like was an end fight. Yeah, sure. We'll add the 2d6. I need 3 of these. Where's my third one?
All right, moment of truth. Let's see if he heals from it.
I can't wait for him to heal back to full of this.
Yes. Damon's famous feature, Life in Death.
The moment he takes any little bit of necrotic damage, full heals him immediately.
I'm gonna be honest, if God does that...
yes, his feature, Life in Death. When Damon takes any amount of necrotic damage, he immediately heals 484 hit points.
Yup.
Did you just tell us how much hit points he has?
Alright, let me just put this in my notes real quick.
Metagame. That's gonna
See, that was
a total of 28 damage.
28. I need damage types.
8. 8 of that is necrotic.
Okay, so 20. I need to... Okay. Roll insight for me.
Oh boy! I don't think I'm great at those. Where's my insight? Oh, I am great at those. What the fuck am I on about?
You got this.
Ooh, that's pretty nice. Having a stroke. 23.
Okay. It is a split second thing for you to notice. But the impact of whatever it is that's dealing the necrotic damage does not seem to affect him in any way, positive or negative.
Okay.
However, you only have a split second to determine that, as the blast of Rhyme's Binding Ice turns him to mist and he vanishes.
What I imagine that this looks like is that he, his arm just kind of like his arm gets frosted and then it with red kind of like almost blood frost and then that's like a mist that is sprayed out.
Hell yeah.
It's like this red ice mist.
Rain. Are we still in initiative?
No.
Rain's running to Helibor.
Oh man.
What was that?
Towson is making his way, but he gets like about here and then just like doesn't.
Rain is like, okay, so Taliesin, this might seem a little out of character for Taliesin over here, but Rain is like running over to Helibor, putting his hands on her cheeks and just like looking her over, seeing the damage that has been done.
Mostly by him.
Yeah. Basically all of the damage you see, it's burns and scorch marks. Singes on her fur.
It was necessary.
She does not even honestly seem to like gauge that you're there as she just kind of stares in the direction that Todd was in.
Rain is going to
kind of
like
staring in that direction is that it could be interpreted as her staring at where Damon disappeared from or where Todd disappeared from.
Yeah.
Because I actually still have their points marked in GM mode where exactly they vanished from. So if she's looking at Todd, that line of sight goes directly through Damon.
Rain is going to kind of just like not you he's not trying to yell, but it's definitely coming across as like a panicked shout. Helibor, we have to leave now. And he's going to try to like shake her, drawing her back so that they can at least get into hiding or something.
Helibor, as Rain is doing this, you hear a voice creep into your mind through the sending stone. As you hear Vanitas says, "Well, isn't that interesting? I just saw a peculiar mist make its way into home base. Did you kill Damon? Oh, he's going to be so pissed about that."
Oh my god. Give me just one moment to ponder how traumatized and or edgy I want Helibor to be here.
I encourage full edge.
It's a while. I mean, it is a good long while. This is not an immediate response. Like, dude probably doesn't think he's gonna get a response. It's been, I don't know, a minute probably of her just staring, her eyes kind of going from all of the dead Ventarias, D-Ray, who I assume it definitely looks dead.
Mhm.
Like, okay.
Unmoving, bleeding from a wound in the neck.
Okay. Like, her eyes just take in all of this. And Rain, as you look like at her eyes, you can almost see like a fog or a mist, like lessening from them as the kind of shock of what happened very, very slowly dissipates into a burning, seething hatred. Her face just slowly begins to scrunch up until she is snarling. You see her breathing becomes incredibly forced. It's a mixture of like a panicked hyperventilating and just the side effects of being so enraged. She puts her hand on the sending stone and just kind of lifts it up. See, about that, would you be a dear and relay a message for me?
There's a moment's hesitance before Vanitas responds. Darling, anything for you. You're so much fun to play around with. I'd hate to never get a response from you. What do you want?
Tell Morlina, Damon, everyone that you possibly can that I will hunt each and every one of you down and kill you. Or die trying.
Oh, so scary. Why don't I help you out with that?
Helibor's lost her fucking mind. She... Like, the tears are starting to come out as she just grins and responds, yeah, send more our way. I fucking dare you. And she will,
We have finished 4 of the 9 rituals, as you are aware. The next one is happening in Ive Asteria. Go and meet Death Repellent. If you really want to kill us all, stop one of our rituals.
Cute. I'll be there as soon as possible.
You have 3 days.
Perfect.
As you feel the sending stone connection drop off, unless you specifically keep it connected.
she throws the stone to the ground and begins to sob.
Rain.
Any front of, like, you know, edginess or anything of the sort completely dissipating as she begins to pound the ground in a scream of pure pain.
Rain goes to reach for Helibor, but stops last moment and just lets this happen. Lets Helibor take the anger out. And he'll kneel beside her as this happens and remove the dread helm. He will wait.
Talzin, you see the strange person that you met in the temple as Rain removes the dread helm.
Talzin refuses to let that bother him.
Just like this motherfucker.
It's... When the time is right, ooh boy, you better be ready.
I feel like Rain's not allowed to be mean to Talzin anymore, though.
Why not?
Todd just died. He can't do that anymore.
Yeah, fair. It could be, like, out of grief.
Rain's gotta step up. No, he wouldn't do that. He's the type of person that steps up
I
and...
don't believe that.
Rain's not the stepdad, he's the dad that stepped up.
Oh my god!
Say it!
Rain about to be the new dad of the group.
This is crazy.
So...
At least until Fernet comes back.
No,
Yeah.
fuck Fernick. Fernick can go. Fernick
Fernick
gets
will
the
now
center
be-
time in need.
Fernick can now be the granddad of the group.
Let's go.
While Helibor is on the ground, Rain will look around, keeping an eye out, seeing if there's anyone else that could be potentially lurking, looking at them, you know.
Roll perception.
I do want to say, while
Oh my God.
Helibor is being comforted, Talzin is, like, searching the other two in case they have, like, materials on them that they could use.
Rain will
Okay,
give an
so
approving nod.
Just
What?
Just to be completely clear, Talzin, there are no
Yeah.
bodies left behind of the spawn. They were
Oh,
turned
you-
to ash.
Okay, I don't know. You left the
I left the
token there.
I left the tokens there because they are dead. They do not mist back to a coffin or anything. They are just vampire spawn, but they do turn to
okay.
dust upon death.
Do they drop any magic items or
Um,
anything?
All of their stuff is there, so like their clothing is within the pile of ash. Most of it, at least. A lot of the clothing has burned from the fireballs that killed them, or the wall of fire that the other one died inside. But there are like scraps of clothes and whatnot. You can go ahead and roll an investigation check to find anything that might be of use.
He is searching everything, including forgetting her name now. Who's the druid we saved? I don't know why her name is. I'm blanking on her name. Pardon? D-Ray. Yeah, he also does end up making his way and like checking D-Ray as well.
Okay. You
Go on.
or roll your thing. Roll your check.
28, natural 20. Let's go.
Okay. Notably, you do not find any gold on any of them. Nor any gems or anything. Demeter, you do find a pouch of various medicinal herbs. D-Ray's armor looks magical.
Okay.
Her studded leather armor.
Okay. Herbs. And we'll just do.
Medicinal herbs, not magical.
I just did herbs.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I heard magic herbs.
No, it's because I went to custom item magic armor. I was like, I could just do studded leather and just remember.
Okay. And you find a small wooden toy on the child.
That's depressing. He's leaving. Where he finds that actually, he's like digging a little hole and putting the toy in there. That's sad. He's like, that's not okay.
The one who you killed, the one who had been in the fire when you killed them, you don't find anything at all really on him, anything he might have had burned in the fire, but you do see a crow kind of standing, that's kind of perched, looking down at him, kind of poking at the ashes. And on Trundite, the only spawn with anything of like anything of actual value, you find, let me roll that real quick. 18, so that's going to be fucking, I hate Electrum pieces so much. Okay, hang on. 4 Electrum pieces are so dumb. So, that would be 15 gold and another, so 40 gold pieces on Trundite.
Okay.
I hate Electrum.
That is what he is doing. Well, comforting ensues.
Okay.
He was too scared to move while Hellebore was talking to the stone.
Fair enough.
I feel like there is a good, like, hour or two of Helibor pulling pitching a fit, basically having an absolute meltdown. Just a mixture of, at times, rage, just slamming her head onto the ground, screaming pure anger. Other times, softening into grief as she sobs. She eventually quiets down enough to begin to pick herself up, and she looks at Rain, eyes swollen, but there is determination there. That's not dead. Neither is Damon. I know they're not. Rain, I don't know how long it will take before I see him again, but hopefully by then I can actually earn the pride, right? Are you going with me to kill them? I understand that this is a little suicidal, potentially, but I can't. I can't, Rain. They're not going to stop. They killed my mother. They sent him who knows where. I have faith he'll be back. He'll find his way back eventually, but
if we don't make it out of this, Helibor, he won't be able to come find you. You won't get to have a do-over like him. Are you sure this is what you want to do?
I have the thing, the thing the devil gave me. I can die at least once, and I'll be fine. So I don't know, maybe they'll do it and then that will happen and it will kill them. I can't ignore it, Rain.
All right. Then I'll go with you. But we need to do a few things first. We can't just go charging into this with no plan of action. And we also need to get him. Rain's going to kind of nod to where Talzin is. Someplace safe.
Rain, Dad was right. We can't let him leave. He knows too much. We can't risk him saying something.
Helibor, we cannot just let... You admitted it yourself. What we're doing is suicidal at best. We cannot drag someone else into that for no reason. We can at least ask him, explain a little bit of the situation, and I can try to get in contact with some of my people back on one of the islands. If they're able to keep an eye on him for a little bit, then that's fine. If we make it out, we can always come find him again. That's fine, but We can't just force him to follow us.
We can ask what he wants to do first, I guess. They said it's in Ivasaria. That's where we need to go. 3 days. They told me they would be there. Thank you, magical voice in my head. I appreciate it. Yes, that. Do you think 3 days is enough to prepare whatever you're wanting to prepare?
I hope so.
I mean, Rain, you like, you're the leader of, like, an entire group of people over there. This actually might be good, right? Can't you tell them, like, this is a really big deal and, like, I don't know, like, assemble an army or something? Or, like, at least a group that's bigger than us to go there and, you know, like, actually stop it. Her face kind of falls as she thinks about that for a moment. But you don't have to. I know you don't want to put your people in danger. I wouldn't want to ask you to do that. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But if we don't do anything, like, it's not gonna stop though. I mean, like, not just us. I mean, anyone with a crest. There are probably people with crests, like, in your group or just in general. Like I feel like we might have to take desperate measures, you know?
You're not wrong. They aren't going to stop, and we are definitely on their freaking radar now. We need to get back first. We'll see what we can do. But we need Hellebore. We'll figure something out, okay? Rain is going to just, he took off the dread helm, and he's, like, kind of messing with it for a little bit before he leaves it off and, just stows it away. Oh gosh.
Real quick, as you, like, if you're about to, like, turn to leave, Hellebore does suddenly jump up and hug you tight. She's still kind of, she's still definitely crying. She just kind of speaks up softly.
Rain, I promise I'll do everything I can to keep you safe. I'm so sorry I dragged you into this.
Hey, you weren't the one that dragged me into this. Let's be honest. We both kind of stumbled into this ourselves. I'll keep you safe as well, okay? We gotta look out for each other. But Rain looks like he's going to say something else, but he does not, and he just returns the hug to Hellebore and remains quiet.
We're going to pan away now. As the claws find their mark beneath the or as the claws find their mark in Todd's chest, he turns to mist. The mist pulled through tears in the plains and manifests within his coffin. You're not sure how long it takes you to regenerate, Todd. You're not sure how long you've been regenerating, but you do find yourself back in your coffin. Stepping out, you are surrounded by the walls of a temple. A temple that you definitely did not leave your coffin in. You hear footsteps approaching. I assume...
Go on.
I assume you try and hide?
Yes.
Roll me a stealth check at advantage.
$16.
16. The footsteps approach, and they stop right in front of your coffin. You found a place to hide, but unfortunately you don't have a direct view of the person who approached, but they don't seem to notice you when you hear the familiar voice speak up as she says, "What would you have me do, my lord? Every step we take, every turn we make, I don't have the leadership capabilities that you do. Where have you gone? When will you return to us? Why have you forsaken me? My lord, please, come home, Mortem. Come home." As Morlina begins to cry, she sets her head down and she cries. For a long time, she cries. You see an opportunity to slip out without her noticing, and you find yourself within the familiar dark landscape of the Shadowfell. With no idea where to go or how to get back to the material, nor how long you've been dead, you begin to wander. You are confident in your companions. There's a part of you that worries they may have died. But most of you is confident that they must have found a way to survive. As you wander the Shadowfell, alone for a long time, that is where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you all for coming, both viewer and player. And I'll see you all next time.